I mean, the old Mesopotamian god Marduk, when he became the pinnacle god by election, basically, one of his demands from the other gods was that he be in control of the tablet of destiny, right? And so there's the old idea among the Mesopotamians was that the highest god was he who was in control of destiny. It's like, well, to the degree that you align yourself properly, then you take responsibility for destiny. And that's a concentric set of circles with no end, you know, because you can straighten up yourself and then you can straighten up your family. And if you do that properly, you're simultaneously strengthening the community. And then you're a model for your peers, and so that starts to spread. And we don't have any idea what we would be like if we all got our acts together. Like, we're pretty amazing as it is, human beings. And, you know, we're probably devoting, who knows what it is in terms of percentage. I mean, the Tao Te Ching suggests, you know, that 30% of people are working to make things better, and 30% of people are neutral, and 30% are trying to make things worse. So it's obviously a metaphor, but there's some truth in it. We don't know what it would be like, what we would be like if we put our effort to making things better, devoted our effort to making things better wherever we went. And it would be interesting to find out.
How would you summarize why men are in crisis now? I
think it's because in a deep level, the West has lost faith in the idea of masculinity. Now, that's no different than the death of God. It's the same thing. And so, and Nietzsche knew what the consequence of that would be. I mean, that's most of what he wrote about, you know, and so you'd say, well, the divine symbol of masculinity has been obliterated. Well, so then what do you expect? What's going to happen? That means masculinity is going to become weak. And especially if the symbol is also denigrated, right? Which it definitely is. So what that means is that the ideal that man could aspire to is denigrated. And, well, then with your ideal in tatters, you're weak. That's definitional. So I think the reason that men have been responding positively to my thinking, let's say, is that I don't buy any of that. I like the masculine spirit. It's necessary, and it's not fundamentally carnage and pillaging. It's not fundamentally rape culture. You know, it's not fundamentally world destroying. And all of those things have been, all of those aspersions have been cast upon it. That's partly the guilt of Western society for technological progress, even. And those are reasonable challenges to be set before men, but they're not reasonable accusations to swallow without criticism. And
if it's not that, what is it?